Chapter 18. The First Anchor. The robotics lab transformed over the next few days into Mira's second home. What had once been a maze of half-assembled drones and tangled wires now looked like the beating heart of a secret project. Coffee cups stacked in corners, notebooks filled with equations and glyph sketches spilled across the floor. And in the center of it all, Mira and Arjun worked side by side. "Hold that steady," Arjun muttered, crouched over the soldering iron. Mira pinched two thin plates of alloy together, glyphs shimmering faintly across her skin as if drawn to the metal. "It's humming," she said softly. Arjun glanced up. "Good. That means the material can actually resonate with whatever it is you're radiating." "Technoverse code," Mira supplied. "It's alive. I can feel it recognize the circuits." He nodded, pressing the final connection into place. A faint pulse ran through the device, a wristband of polished alloy etched with tiny grooves like circuit veins. It wasn't beautiful, but it had weight, promise, purpose. "The stabilizer," Arjun said, handing it to her. "Version 1. Mira slipped it over her wrist. The band was warm, almost too warm, as if it had been waiting for her. Glyphs flared around her hand, but instead of spiraling out wildly, they bent inward, weaving into the grooves of the band. The hum inside her chest leveled, steadied. For the first time, the Technoverse didn't feel like it was crashing over her. It felt like part of her. Mira's eyes widened. "It's working." "Don't celebrate yet," Arjun warned, stepping back. "Test it." She nodded and closed her eyes. Usually, summoning the glyphs felt like trying to catch fireflies in a storm, chaotic, blinding, unpredictable. But with the stabilizer, she willed a pattern into the air, and the glyphs obeyed. They formed into a perfect ring, symbols dancing in quiet rhythm, glowing softly above her palm. Mira gasped. "Arjun, I can control it." "Try pushing it," he urged. "See how far it goes." She focused. The ring spun outward, dissolving into threads of light that stretched across the lab. They wrapped around a dead drone on the table. For a heartbeat, the drone hummed and lifted an inch off the surface. Then the band sparked violently. Mira yelped, ripping it off as the glyphs scattered into the air like startled birds. "Okay," Arjun said, coughing in the smoke. "So it works, but it's also a fire hazard." Mira laughed shakily, cradling the still warm band in her hand. "It's a start." They stared at the device together. It wasn't perfect, but it was something. A foothold, an anchor in a storm that had nearly swallowed her whole. Arjun wiped his forehead, leaving a streak of grease. "Version 2 will need insulation, and maybe glyph integration. If you can show me more patterns, I can etch them directly." Mira nodded, the hum inside her steady and sure. "We'll make it stronger. We have to." For the first time since the noise entered her life, Mira felt like she wasn't just surviving. She was fighting back.